Shalom from Jerusalem. This is Uriel once again, and I'm here to continue to expose all the hardships that I have encountered here in Israel, in Jerusalem. I want to tell you that I am legally married to an Israeli citizen who was born and raised here, whose parents are Jews from Morocco and from Iraq. We have a 15-month-old daughter, and I am living here in Israel, Jerusalem, with my wife and my daughter, and hopefully more children to come. I have asked the Israeli government in the past about my current situation, and I have told them that we found out that we were Jews during the time of the Inquisition, 1492, and prior to that, the expulsion was 1492. I believe that the Inquisition started in the late 1200s, early 1300s. But anyway, our names are registered in Spain as Jews, families of Jews that were forced to convert to Catholicism. I have done a giur, which means a conversion back to my roots, Judaism. I have done a giur, I have done a Brit Milah, I have done a Bet Din, and I have done a Mikveh by the well-known Dr. Margolis in the USA. So I need to tell Elishai that I will never deny that my involvement in the past. We were forced to convert to Catholicism, and we were forced to go to so-called Catholic Church. So I believe that during this time, coming down the line of generations, my grandmother, her mother, my great-grandmother, they went to church. And as children, they took us to church. But almost 8 years ago, when we discovered that we were Jews forced to convert to Catholicism, me, the only one in my family, decided to come back home to my roots. I went to church. I will never deny my involvement in church because that was what we were taught as children. At least we did not go to the mosque, and we did not hear anyone cursing Israel or the Jews. When we went to church as children and as adults, we never heard anything about cursing Jews like the so-called Islamic extremists, or even so the imams do at the mosque on every Friday or whenever they gather and talk about Israel. So Elishai, I have done a giur, I have done a Bet Din, I have done a circumcision, a Brit Milah, and a Mikveh. Yet you have in this country many from the former Soviet Union who call themselves Jews, who unfortunately they eat pig, they sell pig, they go to church on Sunday, and for that matter many other so-called factions that made so-called Aliyah to this country are here under the pretense that they are Jews. Yet they go to Messianic congregations, they go to churches, they eat pig, sell pig, and so on. But I don't want to dwell on that because that is their issue, not mine. In my house, we eat kosher. We try to keep everything Jewish in my home, and my wife is the biggest witness to this. I am asking all my Sephardic friends and all the ones that will find out that they are Sephardic Jews forced to convert to Catholicism, that they need to watch this so-called Elishai. We are living here in Jerusalem. My wife is a born Sabra. We have a case pending before the Israeli Supreme Court. We're challenging the so-called law of return, because many here that came under the law of return are eating pig, selling pig, and going to church on Sunday. Yet my family is not able to obtain citizenship here in Israel. Elishai, my number is 052-635-7088. You can call me anytime. I'm willing to sit down and discuss my issue with you. Yet I've gotten in touch with the Israeli Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, and he sent me a letter back saying that he forwarded my papers to you, Elishai. And many Jews that frequent YouTube have gone and spoken against me, saying that I'm a scammer, that I am not a real person, that I am trying to deceive many people. Look at my eyes. I'm not deceiving anyone. my names are registered in Spain as Centeno and Perez as families that were forced to convert to Catholicism during the time of the Inquisition. So much for that. And yet, I am legally married to an Israeli citizen, we have a daughter, and many more children to come. Yet, you have in this country many who came from the former Soviet Union, who go to church, eat pig, sell pig, and are here under the law of return. Eli Shai, call me, 052-635-7088. And for that matter, I feel sorry for all those Jews that have condemned me and judged me and my family without knowing the facts. So much for being a Jew. Yet I want to be a Jew because guess what? I was already a Jew during the time of the Inquisition. So anyway, Eli Shai, if you really care about this family, call me, 052-635-7088. I don't want a handout. I want to work. I want to be able to provide for my family as a man needs to do, to provide and work for his family so that he can take care of his family. Shalom.